Your ability to see that everything is perfect determines your level of consciousness and how magical your life will be. This is a download that came to me from Source when I woke up. It's honestly that simple. The more that you see yourself, others, everything in existence, every circumstance that's happening in your life as perfect, you will then have a high level of consciousness. You will be living in 5D consciousness because you're not going to be in resistance to anything. As we all know, resistance to anything is what causes suffering. So if you want to live an effortless life, just remember this statement. Your ability to see that everything is perfect determines your level of consciousness. And your level of consciousness is what is currently interpreting your circumstances within your reality. Because a lot of people think they need to change their circumstances so that they can raise their level of consciousness. They're like, oh, if I don't have money, I need to make money. I need to take action from this desperate, fear-based place so that I can acquire money. Rather than, I'm going to see that everything is perfect, raise my level of consciousness here and now, and then from this place I can take an inspired action, and that may somehow bring you abundance. So a lot of people have this backwards. They think they need to create a circumstance or change a circumstance that's happening so that they can feel better, rather than feeling better and then as a byproduct your circumstances will change. Your circumstances will mirror the state of being that you're embodying. So anytime that you're in your mind, I know this for me, especially this month, being in your mind is going to create chaos. It's going to create you to be in suffering. It's going to create you to be confused because your physical mind isn't meant to know how things are supposed to unfold. Your physical mind isn't supposed to know what you're supposed to do. All you're supposed to do is tap back into your heart space. Go from the mind and into the heart, because the heart, from what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling, is a lot more intelligent than your mind, because your mind is just what's known. It's just, oh, this is what I've learned in this lifetime, so I'm going to use everything that I've learned to try to make a decision. That is an outdated system. Trying to use your mind, it's not going to work. Going forward as a new human, it's not going to work. It's just going to be very, very, very it's going to be like hell on earth if you try to use your mind at this point. And I'm realizing that. So the more you tap back into this infinite intelligence, which is tapping into your heart space of just love. You are love. You are here for love. And a simple practice that I got from Aaron, I forgot his last name, but he's in the spiritual space, is anytime that you're in your mind or judging yourself or feeling down or in a negative state, just tap back into your heart and realize, oh yeah, I forgot, I'm here for love. I'm just love. I'm just here to give love. I'm just here for love. And live from that place. Live from the heart rather than living from the mind. Live from heart consciousness, not ego consciousness. When you're in heart consciousness, everything flows effortlessly, everything flows easily. You don't need to think about it. The only times you ever need to think about something or you get stuck on something is because you're using your mind to try to figure it out. You're using logic to try to figure it out. But once you're really embodied and you're here and now, you start to tap into infinite intelligence, and infinite intelligence is always here, it's always now. So if you're not here and now, obviously you can't access infinite intelligence. Infinite intelligence is something that is our birthright. It's not something that we have to gain. It's not something that we have to do to earn. It's something that is always here. So just know that everything is perfect. And when you know that everything is perfect and you feel that everything is perfect, you can start to really embody the heart consciousness, because the heart consciousness is just pure love. Your true self is just pure unconditional love. And when you're not embodying that pure unconditional love, automatically you're going to be in ego consciousness, trying to figure things out, trying to judge your circumstance, trying to judge yourself, rather than knowing that everything is perfect. And you just have to be in the here and now to actually experience this. if you're not here and now, you can never experience what it is that I'm talking about. It's not something that I can really even convey to you in words, because this stuff is beyond words. It's something that is only felt. And all I can do is help just remind you of this, that you do have this. All you have to do is just tap back into it. Sit with yourself, tap into it, and you can start to feel this, and you can start to be this, and you can start to live your life from this effortless place, rather than using your mind to try to figure things out. Because as I said, the mind is an outdated system. Move into the heart, move into the here and now, and you can tap into infinite intelligence, and you can then find everything it is that you need to do in this moment. So if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe for more videos. I'm going to start to give more just channeled messages. Right now I felt like I was channeling, and I'm also just going to be sharing my perspective, very raw, very unfiltered, and just whatever I feel like sharing. As I've always said, I'm not here to try to convince you of anything. I'm simply here as a reflection for whatever it is that you need to hear. So hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.